afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Let's Be Real. I'm Joe Mambu.
He's your boy Big Sherm. What's up? What's up, Razor Ramon?
Oh, you still.
What's up, Razor?
What's going on?
Got the hat on.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little good.
El Jefe.
It was a little hot today.
It wasn't that damn hot, man.
Sun was beaming on my neck coming down here, so
damn.
It was hot, man.
Come on now.
But yeah, we got some interesting stuff to talk about.
Some interesting business to talk about. Yeah. I'm here now, live for everybody to see. So you can hear my goddamn voice. Go ahead, sir.
Man.
Mr. Point Guard.
Yeah, I got you. So this episode is called Kyrie Stay Tripping, right? Kyrie 116, Kyrie Stay Tripping.
Is he tripping?
He might be a little bit, right? And there's some numbers to kind of prove it, but I know where we're going to go with that. But before we touch on the Kyrie tripping, right? Mm-hmm. We got to talk about some NFL COVID stuff, right? And how it's really affecting fantasy football right now. And I lost badly this week because it affected a numerous amount of players on my fantasy team. My commish tried to do a good job by giving us one bench slot to work with, but it's not enough. Listen, it's barely into Sunday, and I got my ass handed to me.
Hey, let's look.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody knew the consequences of playing the season.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of guys, like most of the Patriots defensive squad backed out.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And you see what happened.
Yeah.
You saw what happened. And now only Cam got affected. And I hope for a speedy recovery. They say he's going to be fine.
Yeah, man.
But it's affected fantasy. It affected my fantasy as well.
Did you win this? Oh, you don't know yet.
It's not finished yet because Showtime ain't played yet.
Okay.
And they'll be on tomorrow at 7:30 on CBS.
Yeah. So there's some games moved around now, right?
Games had to move around. There's a lot more 1 o'clock games.
Okay.
I mean, everything looks the same. You still have your 3, 4, 4:30, 4 o'clock games.
Yeah.
And 1 o'clock games were there, but there was no game of the week. The Patriots versus the Chiefs were the game of the week.
Yeah, man. I was looking forward to that game, man, because we was talking about. So we was actually playing Monday. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
No,
I forgot. My bad. My fault.
Pay attention,
my fault, man.
Pay attention now.
But yeah, so that's good because I really wanted to see that game. So Monday night that'd be.
But
perfect.
It's not gonna be the same.
Why not?
Brian Hoyer's the starting quarterback.
Oh, because Cam got.
They are going to maul them. But listen, Bill Belichick is a defensive master, but he's a mastermind in general. He's going to find a way.
What is Josh McDaniels going to do with Brian Hoyer?
He'll find a way. It's going to be deke and dunk.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
You're not going to see Rex Burkhead as much.
Yeah.
You're going to get more Sony Michel.
Yeah.
James White's going to come back from his family member.
Yeah.
So he'll be back.
Yeah.
But it's not. And then N'Keal Harry and Edelman will be out there. And N'Keal Harry is going to really have to show now he's proven as a number one.
Edelman?
No, not Edelman.
Oh, I was about to say Edelman is proven. Oh, okay, yeah.
They're number one. They're first round draft pick.
Yeah.
He has to prove now that he's worth that type of title.
Yeah.
He has to show he has that in him.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be needed.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Because if Cam was there, you're going to see Rex. You're going to see basically a version of an option, but not without an option. You know, Rex Burkhead is going to see Michelle and Cam running the show. Yeah. And then when you hit the play action, they play over there. And there is Julian Edelman, that veteran. Yeah. So everything changes up now.
You think Julian Edelman is a Hall of Famer?
He's gonna get it.
He's gonna get it?
He's gonna get it.
Yeah. He's pretty good. I mean,
he's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It pains me to say that. It pains me.
You hate the Patriots. I know you do.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't deny that.
I don't hate this version of the Patriots because it's
because of Cam.
Because of Cam.
I know you.
I want Cam to I always like guys who get a chance to redeem. So I'm glad that Cam is somewhere.
I said myself, I didn't think Cam was gonna make it.
Yeah.
I said, hey, if he does, God bless him. And he looked like he was carrying on. Maybe when he comes back, he'll push on and keep it going.
Well, I put him. So I bought Madden like the first time in like 4 years.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I bought Madden. I saw you the other day online playing. I was like, nah, Sherman gonna kill me, so I'm not even gonna request a play.
Hey, I'm 93, baby. I'm there.
So I bought Madden. I'm doing my season with Miami. Apparently, Miami is the worst ranked team in Madden if you do franchise.
So
I put Cam on Miami because every black man should be in Miami. I even picked up Odell. and put him on.
Oh my God, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Squad over
yeah, it was good. It was good. I ended up winning the Super Bowl.
Did you play on a rookie?
I played on the level below All Madden.
Come on, man.
All pro. I can't play on all. I'm not that good. I'm not that good.
But that's how you get good.
I know. Listen, I like the
iron sharpens iron.
I like the least path of adversity. No, I'm fucking with you. All right, so the next topic, let's get off of that a little bit. The next topic I want to talk about is the NBA Finals, right? Everybody was hyping this up. It was going to be a big one between the Lakers and the Heat, right? The Heat was the Cinderella story, right? Because they're hard-nosed, they're grit, they're a Pat Riley-run organization. There's an Eric Spoelstra coach team. We know Spoelstra got 2 with the big 3 from, almost a decade ago, right? Almost a decade ago, right? So Miami is currently down 0-2, right, to injuries to Bam Adebayo and Goran Dragic.
First of all, I don't know what the hell Bam was doing trying to run into Dwight Howard.
Well, Dwight's solid. He's not as solid as he used to be. No. But Dwight is a solid man.
What the hell was Bam thinking about? Why would he do that?
I don't know.
Knowing you got a hurt shoulder or whatever,
yeah.
Why would you do that? Knowing your team needs you.
Listen, he going. I mean, it's the finals. He's going for it.
It's the finals. You gotta know who's playing in front of you.
Listen,
I'm not blaming him saying, "Oh, he whatever," but like,
sounds like yeah.
It sounds like, but dude, come on. I'm just saying, you gotta think, bro.
Yeah,
think.
No, I get it.
They need you versus AD, not to get Dwight.
Yeah. And that's the thing. The Lakers got a trove of luxury, right? Because you have Dwight. You know Dwight's motivated because he's in the finals again, right? You got JaVale McGee, and you got Anthony Davis. Like, those are guys are 6'10" and up. Right? Dwight Howard is 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's kind of turning back the clock. But realistically, with AD and LeBron taking the most load, it's kind of like with Kevin Durant and Golden State. But the only thing Kevin Durant, he did on the offensive side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where Dwight Howard was doing it on the defensive side, and Kevin Durant was hailed a better defensive player because he didn't have to do so much offensively because he had 2 of the best shooters on his squad, along with Dragic Green, who could play point guard, point forward. Right. So, Dwight Howard has looked like he's having this renaissance, and it's really because his role is different. He's not the main guy, and whatever you get from Dwight or JaVale, it's plus.
He got humbled.
He did. He did get humbled. Yeah, he did get humbled.
He thought he was the shit. He went to other places, causing all this hysteria.
Yeah.
All this thing for no reason.
Yeah.
Kobe didn't even want him on the team after a while. Like, yo, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, because this is the thing. Dwight thought he was bigger than what he was, right? Mm-hmm. And Dwight, listen, he gonna make. People always ask this question if Dwight is gonna make it to the Hall of Fame.
No, he's gonna go.
If Tracy McGrady made it, Dwight is made.
He made it first.
What's the Basketball Hall of Fame? So
I understand, but Tracy was gonna get in.
Yeah,
he didn't have to get in.
He didn't have to first. Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's because T-Mac is a likable guy.
Yes,
and they're going off the fact that what would T-Mac be if he didn't get in?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Got a couple scoring titles. Kobe said it numerous amount of time. The hardest guy he ever guarded. You know what I'm saying? Was T-Mac because he could do everything that Kobe do. He was just 2 inches taller.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Like, I understand why T-Mac was on that projection to be a Hall of Fame. But we get on track just a little bit.
And before
go ahead.
Chris Webber should be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Webber should be in the Hall of Fame.
I agree.
He rose Sacramento from the ashes and made him competitive for about 7 years.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. But listen, and you know what nobody's not talking about? That's like a key cog. Not just Caruso, because everybody loves Alex
Caruso!
Everybody like Caruso. But I think the key thing people not understanding, Rondo off the bench has 16 and 10.
Yo, playoff Rondo is still a problem.
Playoff Rondo is the man.
He's
right? You remember when he was on the Pelicans, playoff Rondo?
Of course. He was
Chicago Bulls, playoff Rondo? Like
he's been that consistent in the play. Forget about the regular. He's not about regular season.
He's not. It's like he goes up another level when the playoffs come around. You know what I'm saying? And that's
he's
the
Vegeta.
Thing. Yeah.
He's Vegeta.
Or And the tournament of power, and this is the tournament of power.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's ready.
So that's the thing, man. You got Rajon Rondo coming off the bench, giving you 16 and 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James, at this point, they should really be discussing. I don't think it'd be a sweep. I think the Heat is such a well-coached organization that they'll win one.
Dude, if there's no Bam, if there's no Dragic was their leading scorer in the playoffs for them.
Yeah.
It's not even that he's not their best player. He was their leading scorer.
Yeah.
He facilitated. He got everything going.
Yeah.
He jump-started everything.
Yeah.
That's why when I wrote the post on the FBR blog, check it out, please.
LBR.
LBR. I'm trying to think so fast.
It's all good.
You feel me? But like on the LBR blog, that's why I had him in 6.
Yeah.
I thought the zone defense would be he would connect the zone.
So that was the thing in game 2. In game 1, Miami only went to the zone 4 times. In game 2, I think it was 46 times they went to the zone, right? Because you have to, and that's why the game was closer, right? 114, 124, Lakers favor. And Bam and Dragic is doubtful.
No, Dragic is gone.
Dragic is gone because he has that plantar thing.
That's done.
Yeah, that's done.
That, you're done.
Bam,
I think he's gonna play tonight.
I hopefully.
He should.
I do want them to win one game. They gotta utilize Kendrick Nunn more. Jimmy Butler's a really good player, but Jimmy Butler has to be the Jimmy Butler that we saw in that Celtics series. Especially when those couple games he gave you 40.
I don't know.
Like he needs a 40 piece. The problem is that you could throw Kuzma, you could throw LeBron, you could throw KCP, you could throw Caruso. Jimmy Butler has to go through a lot of guys. Jimmy Butler is the Heat best player, but the problem is Jimmy Butler's an all-star. He's not the superstar talent.
Right.
Miami's just a really well of collection play. You see, they drafted well.
Right, of course.
With Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson. I need those guys to shoot the ball better. I need Kendrick Nunn to
has been X'd out.
Yeah.
My feeling was in the series, he would be able to shoot them.
Yeah.
Like keep them in game.
Yeah.
But they've blanketed him.
Yeah,
they've made sure he doesn't get nothing.
Yeah.
And then Tyler Hero, with his hand and stuff, he couldn't get going.
Yeah.
And he's a rookie trying to do it all.
Well, that's the thing with basketball. The most important thing is confidence, right?
Right.
So you got to see the ball. He's
confident. He's just not making the shots.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is like the ball has to go in for that confidence to build up. Like so, if the ball's not dropping, you're like fuck. You're hesitating. You're tweaking your elbow a little bit. Your shot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're going through the motion, right? So he get a couple shots in. I'm not. He is done.
And for the LeBron, please say something nice about LeBron so we won't get the thing like we're not talking about LeBron. So let the LeBron nice.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. With LeBron and AD, they both dropped 30 the other night. You know, I'm not the biggest LeBron fan. I respect him because he wear the purple and gold armor.
Look at your boy Q over here.
What he said
with the pom-poms. Miami was never winning the series unless something catastrophic
happened.
Listen,
we never said that.
Well, the only catastrophic thing that could happen is AD getting hurt.
Yeah.
He's been injury prone but we do not wish injuries on anybody.
No, we don't. No. I'm glad AD is 2 games away from getting his first championship. Like he's a really good player. And the thing is, LeBron James is doing such a good job of leading this team. The almost triple doubles. The numbers he's putting up is ridiculous. I think that people are talking about it's a race between AD and LeBron to get MVP. I think LeBron's getting it because LeBron's almost averaging a triple-double, right?
I think it should go to AD. AD, he's been dominating. Like, dominating.
No, I get that, but LeBron has been too. LeBron gets almost a triple-double in both games. If he continues that projection, and AD goes for what, 30 and 11, obviously the assists that LeBron are getting should put LeBron in the forefront, unless AD is giving you like 5 dimes a game. Then it's a conversation.
The man was 15 for 20 in game 2.
I hear that.
15 for 20?
I hear that. Listen, AD's a monster, B. AD's a monster. I just hope that AD continues that when LeBron is gone and the Lakers get Jason Tatum, because you know I'm a huge Jason Tatum guy, and then we could win a couple more championships. But LeBron doing a hell of a job, man. And I think he deserves final MVP. From right now, what I see, I think LeBron deserves final MVP. AD's doing a tremendous thing, but if he continues on this projection and, you know, the Lakers keep going to the finals, listen, he'll have more chances to win Final MVP. You know what I'm saying? Lakers always get that superstar. I'm like, come on, Tatum. We need you, boy. We need you in Laker land.
Are you serious right now?
Listen. Jason Tatum, my guy.
Yo, y'all are fucking desperate. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean desperate? Like we got LeBron and
like desperate housewives. How much fucking superstar do you need?
Well, he's a budding superstar. He's not a superstar, yeah. But he, once you wear the purple and gold armor, you become a superstar.
Yo, I can't wait to start talking about this Kyrie thing.
You know what I'm saying? But speaking of, let's go on that now. Go. So I got
no. Set it up. Point guard, set it up.
Yeah, I'm saying it up. Let's talk about it. That final shit is done. Miami's losing. It's over. Listen, the injuries to Dragic, the injury to Bam, and Bam is not going to play at full strength. Listen, so much that Jimmy could do. There ain't a lot you can do against LeBron James, man, and AD. But let's talk about the next. I want to talk about this blasphemous shit, the egregious statement.
But how egregious is it?
So it's not so much egregious. But if you look at the numbers, right? If you look at the numbers between clutch moments.
Well, hold on. First of all, set up what he said.
Oh, well, he talked about. Let me see. Hold on. He said that. So the first thing I want to talk about, even before I talk about the LeBron James thing, this thing with with Kyrie talking about coaching by committee. So to me, that's a ultimate smack in the face to Steve Nash, right? And I was at home thinking about it. I was like, Kyrie hit the biggest shot probably ever in the NBA.
Next to Jordan,
right? Or maybe even bigger because it was a Game 7. Jordan don't do Game 7. But Kyrie, I understand why Kyrie think, nobody can't take the shot but me, right? But before I touch on that, this coaching by a committee thing, Steve Nash only won two regular season MVPs, right? So Kyrie, to me, already thinks that he's better than Steve Nash because he won a finals. He won an NBA championship. And he was the one, he hit the winning shot in Game 7. And if it wasn't for his 41 in Game 5, listen, LeBron would be sitting at 2 titles, and I get it. And producer lady, I saw y'all going back.
You damn right I was going at it.
I saw y'all going back and forth on Facebook.
You damn right. Yeah, hell yeah.
I saw y'all going back.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, bro, I saw the comment. It was like Friday or Saturday. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to leave this to Sherm to deal with this. The producer lady, she in her bag when it comes to LeBron. So I was like, so I'm going to leave that alone. But
he kisses his feet like King Joffrey Joffrey and Coming to America with rose petals sprinkled on the floor.
I hear it.
The hell is this?
I hear it. But Kyrie praised KD, but in the same breath, he kind of dissed LeBron. I'm trying to get the comment, what he said, right? He said, I felt like I was the best option on every team I played for down the stretch. This is the first time in my career where I could be like, that motherfucking can make that shot.
Is he wrong?
Listen, Nick Wright would tell you otherwise. You know what I'm saying? He give you he's a LeBron stan, him and Colin Cowherd.
Lusting for LeBron.
You know what I'm saying?
Lusting.
And listen, I get Kyrie is high off the Game 5 and the Game 7.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
You knew, and I knew who was getting the ball at that moment.
Yeah, well, Kyrie's the closer on that Cleveland team. Like, that's how I felt.
When y'all was sitting there bashing Curry and everybody was on Kyrie's nuts, talking about, yeah, Kyrie, hit that shot over Curry, hit that shot over that motherfucker. It was no problem. But now he talking against the king. Now all of a sudden, shut up, Kyrie. You know what the hell you talking about.
Well, so
y'all forgot?
So this is the thing. There's some numbers I want to give you, and this is why people are telling Kyrie to shut up, right? It says, so this is tie or take the lead in final 2 minutes, fourth quarter or overtime playoff career. LeBron is 30 for 66, 45%, right? With 2 minutes left in either fourth quarter or overtime, right? 9 from 19, which is 47.4% from 3, right? Kyrie, 2 for 7, right? Which is 28% field goal. And then 1 for 3, which is just 33%. So this is why people are saying Kyrie is bugging, right? But I think Kyrie is looking at it. So the numbers clearly show LeBron is the better clutch player because each of those percentages are about 10% higher than Kyrie's in closing moments.
Dude.
So I get it.
Dude.
Go ahead.
Was it in the finals? Were those numbers in the finals?
No.
The quote was, when he said that quote, I'm thinking about the NBA finals. That's
the most clutchest moment. I get that.
If you call yourself the goddamn GOAT, why don't you have the ball yet? Don't give me about, oh, we're going to give the ball to the best player and make the best play. If you call yourself the GOAT, you're supposed to take, first of all, again, I'm going to tell y'all again.
Well,
he made the biggest defensive block, defensive play in NBA history. That is ironclad.
Yeah.
But damn, could you complete the deal? Because everybody kept telling me,
well, it's hard to play defense and offense.
Hold on. Everybody kept telling me, oh, he was cooking Dre. He was cooking Iggy.
Yeah.
He averaged a triple-double.
But
so finish the deal then.
You know what the problem is? You remember when LeBron, instead of taking the smaller Steph Curry, he opted to pass to George Hill when he could have either just shot over him or he could have just drove because he's 5 inches taller and about 100 pounds heavier.
Now, you know George Hill don't have no business touching that shot.
Yeah, the problem is that I honestly think LeBron James is definitely a pass-first guy. He could get his points, right? And it's amazing that he's, third in the scoring list. Kobe is now number 4, but he's third on the all-time scoring list, and he's a pass-first guy. That's impressive.
Very impressive.
But I think what Kyrie was looking at it very subjectively, right, instead of objective. Because objectively, if you look at the numbers, it shows that LeBron is better.
He has the ball. What do you mean?
But you're right. Yeah, you're right. So you can look at those stats and see the fact that Kyrie's sample set is so small compared to LeBron, right? I would say this. In a sense, Kyrie's not lying. Because in Game 7, which is the most clutchest moment will ever be in an NBA Finals. It's NBA Finals, you down 3-1, and you hit that shot over Steph Curry.
And they say, oh, he's got a better. Who cares who the hell he could have hit it over George Murray?
Listen, I had Kyrie win an MVP, B.
You know he wasn't going to.
I know he wasn't going to get it, but that shot, I would have been like, shit, bro. Because you down 3-1. If Kyrie ain't go off in Game 5, if both of them niggas ain't go off at like nuclear bombs, they would have lost.
We would have a different conversation. Listen, first of all, part of the reason why LeBron came back is because Kyrie was there.
Of course. LeBron knew what he was doing.
Come on, man.
LeBron knew what he was doing, right? He went to Miami and played with D-Wade. We're not even going to touch on that because we know the story.
Right.
But this is the thing. Kyrie, the problem with Kyrie is that he feels like because of that shot, it was he the man. It's a total disrespect to LeBron. I do agree to a certain degree. And I think the timing of it was bad because it's like, bro, you in the NBA Finals, right?
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, yo, I get it. It was probably locker room talk. Like, Kyrie probably like, I'm just as good as you. I hit that game when like, you wouldn't have a chip if it wasn't for me. And then Quincy would say, but winning the chip is a team experience.
If you call yourself the GOAT, because look what.
Well, let's be fair, Jordan. We consider Jordan the GOAT, but he's passed to hit clutch shots to Paxson and Kerr.
Hold on,
right?
Hold on.
Okay.
In '98, Game 6.
Because it wasn't a 7.
Of course. Michael Jordan stole the ball from Karl Malone. Big defensive play.
Yeah.
And then everybody knew who the ball was going to be in the hands of.
Of course.
He wasn't going to pass it that time.
Yeah.
Because first of all, he knew he wasn't coming back.
Yeah. So my thing is, the question I want to ask, at any time in LeBron's second stint in Cleveland when he was with Kyrie, did you feel like LeBron was the closer or did you feel like it was Kyrie?
It was Kyrie.
Yeah, I felt like it was Kyrie to me.
And that's not a slight at LeBron. That's the truth.
It's not. Because first of all, he says, yo, I'm not scoring like that. I'd rather pass the ball. Well, pass it to a dude
who can score,
who can give you a go-ahead bucket,
who can get a shot at any point he wants to.
Listen. I'm not saying Kyrie's lying. I think it's a little bit jealousy because LeBron's in the finals. He got his best. He probably got his best teammate ever. We got to see how it works out because I still put D-Wade ahead of Anthony Davis. Nah,
D-Wade said himself he's better.
Yeah. All right. D-Wade. To me, D-Wade is being nice, but I think D-Wade was a better player. If it was because of the injuries while LeBron was there, that makes AD better. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But D Wade, we gotta remember how good D Wade is, and I think people are gonna forget that. But Kyrie's feeling a certain way because LeBron's in the final, and him and AD have this great relationship. But to note, AD is happy that he's here for the ride. Not saying he's not contributing, but AD was in purgatory for 7 seasons.
Yeah, he
with the Pelicans, right? And he had this. Now he's in the finals. You know,
he and Rich Paul engineered the plan.
The
Infinity Stones were traded for him. Thanos won it, got the Infinity Stones. Ingram, Hart, Ball, and the draft picks. Took the Infinity Stones, got back 80, and this is the reward now.
Yeah. Listen, I get it. This is the reward. And my thing is,
because the year before, LeBron wasn't doing with them cats. They'll say, he got injured, and then he tried to come back when they were a game and a half out.
Yeah.
And he couldn't do it.
He only played 51 games.
So he made a call to Rich Paul and said, yo, Rich, I need help, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Just like he called D Wade when he couldn't beat Boston. Like, yo, D Wade, I need your help, dog. I can't beat Boston. And that time, D Wade couldn't beat Boston either.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's okay. That's all right.
Listen, that's what today's
let's make sure we telling the story correct.
Yeah.
I'm not. Listen, a lot of people think
who to close on for the Lakers.
Wow, that's a damn good question.
Right?
That's a damn good question.
Right?
Because now, if AD can take the shot, he already hit a game-winning shot already.
Yeah.
But if the finals were,
Skip would be like AD to close.
Of course he would say that. 10
years ago, past the AD.
Word. But the reason why Skip Bayless is so skeptical of LeBron because he never wants to take those free throw shots at the end of the game.
His career is 73%. You gotta close, man. You gotta at least be 79%. 80%.
80,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be 80.
You gotta be 80%.
I mean, come on, man.
But yeah, I don't listen. I think it was corny. I think it was. I'm not saying Kyrie's lying. I think the timing was wrong. But did you hear LeBron's
rebuttal?
You know what I'm saying? Basically telling you, hey, me and AD, there's no jealousy. We just two guys who are alpha dogs and just trying to win. And it was like, because you remember, Kyrie asked for that trade.
And you know what it is too?
After that season.
Kyrie has that mama mentality himself.
He do.
He loved Kobe.
He does.
He loved Kobe.
And you remember Kobe was like, motherfucking Shaq. I can't win without Shaq. Like, you bugging, homie. So Kyrie got a little bit of that.
He comes with that mama academy mentality.
Yeah. So
you know? I understand it.
Yeah.
I understand.
The problem is if he wins one. So the problem with Kyrie going to Brooklyn, I don't have a problem with Kyrie going to Brooklyn, but the narrative is going to be if he wins, it's because of KD. Because KD is arguably the second best player, or if not to some people, the first best player. Because his shooting prowess, because he can do everything a guard could do, but he's 7 feet tall.
But this is where it can backfire on Kyrie, that statement he made. Because it can come a time where
KD takes the last shot.
And he'd be like, motherfucker, I needed the last shot.
Yeah. Which I feel like
it might happen.
Kyrie just goes from moment to moment and runs his mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that from Kyrie. The crazy thing, talking about Brooklyn, so there's a rumor going around. You know, the Clippers is.
Oh, my God.
There's a rumor.
I already know what you're going to say.
There's a rumor going around.
They don't need way off P over there.
Listen, I'm telling you. Because this is the thing, right? I'm not saying it's the perfect fit. And we'll finish the show off with this. No, I'm not saying it's the perfect fit. But the fact is, KD is coming off an Achilles injury. Kyrie is injury prone. We know poor George, he has shoulder problems, but he's the most durable. Especially after that horrific knee injury. You remember?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Paul George has shown to be the most durable out of those two. Out of those three. So obviously, you don't want KD to come back and put so much pressure on his ankle, right?
But again, KD's a natural shooter.
He is. And you saw what he did the 12. Yeah, you saw what he did the 12 minutes he was in the finals. He did play for the Warriors.
Was killing Kawhi.
He was
killing him.
Yeah,
killing him. Yeah, he was killing him, bro.
It was crazy. But how do you feel about that trade, though? You think that would be a good trade? Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie for Paul George?
Hell no! Don't do it. Did you just see what he just did?
That'd be good for Brooklyn.
Listen, so he can quit on that too?
Listen, he was having issues because of the bubble.
I understand that.
Like mental health is a thing. It's a thing, B.
I get that.
Yeah.
But when you look at the tape, he quit.
You probably right.
You wasn't here when me and Cheyenne were here.
Yeah, same old Clippers. Huh?
Same old Clippers. He quit. Yeah. I said the Clippers quit.
Yeah.
They straight up quit. Yeah. They were better than the Nuggets. They straight up quit for whatever reason. They quit.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's why I brought up the 2000 Blazers. They didn't quit. They just blew the lead.
Yeah. That's what happens, man. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in another episode of Let's Be Real.
Thank you.
If you have any questions and comments, make sure to hit us up on lbrstalk@gmail.com. Definitely check out the Facebook blog. Big Sherm does a good job in providing content in between episodes. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at LBRS Sportscast. And
like. We need likes, baby.
Yeah.
We need likes.
You know what I'm saying?
Break it like cake. Be breaking like a kid. You need cake, man. You know
like, follow, subscribe,
Please.
And make sure to check out those platforms. And this episode will be out Wednesday. Yeah.
Help some brothers out.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
We're trying to do something.
All right, well, that's another episode in the bag. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and you guys have a good start to your week. And that's it. Peace.